That direct is really bad. Or I didn't like it. I mean, I guess the Yoshi's Island game is cool. But like, oh my god, man. Bro is on foot. Bro has no wings to glide with. Yeah, that dude, they actually hyped up that direct too. They were like, this one's a big one. No one gives a shit. Like, no one gives a shit about any of that. What the hell was that? Like, seriously. The most egregious is by far the Galaxy thing, though. They already released Galaxy 1 for the Switch that you can play. And now they're asking $70 for Galaxy 1 and 2. Instead of just putting Galaxy 2 on the first one. But that's, dude, what happened is they probably planned on doing this a while back, but they wanted to release All-Stars. And so they had to like be like, oh, we can only do All-Stars for a limited time so that we can sell this other one for $70 also. Like, dude, do not buy that game. If you want to play Galaxy 2, just emulate it and upscale the textures or something, man. They have HD textures. You don't need to spend $1 million on it. Don't do it. I own Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Please don't bug me. Oh, really? Yeah, show me the easy demon. I suck at this fucking game. Who recognizes this song? I won't start until one person tells me what it is. We're just gonna sit here until someone says the answer. Solar Express is not correct. A little itty bitty bug in my door frame. When the teacher's in class. It's kind of the Polar Express, I guess. Close enough for me to close the tab. You win? Question mark? Do you win? Do I win? How can I win? I am Imperial. You win, I win, everybody wins. Ah! This is not a good warm-up wave. But when has anyone ever cared about me, huh? No one ever cares about Nathan. That's why you all watch me to make fun of me and harass me and other. And I know it. Do I know it? It's Andromeda, kind of. It's like it was set in space. And that's it, really. The songs are kind of similar genres, I guess. They'll be sad. Tomorrow. I don't think I beat this right now. Maybe I just got on, so I could. I did not warm up at all. Dude, what's the point? Just like in general, right? I'm kidding, there's a point to me not having a point, and it's the heat. I mean, enough. It said. My phone said it wouldn't do this anymore. And now it's doing it again. It's like 83. It said it wouldn't do this anymore. It promised me. It promised me. Well, the master's gone now. I heard the news. We weren't allowed in the woods for months because of the dryness. Let me clean up my SATA device. Not in response to what you said, just, you know. I can't make this about my Seiya voice. Wait! I didn't brush my teeth. I need to brush my teeth. I need to brush... Hold on. I need to brush my teeth. Mm-mm. Okay. There's like a million billion things I needed to do. Sorry, I forgot to take my nasal sprays. Forgot to put my food away. I just kind of went live without even thinking about it. Honestly, I was just like, yeah. I had to run some errands this morning, so I just kind of ran out the house, and then I forgot about the stuff. That's my bad. That's my bad shot. I don't have a timer. I was only gone for like 3 minutes. This level's trash? No. This level's very far from that opinion in my head. This level's cool. At least I brush my teeth. At least I brush my teeth, okay? You have to remember to brush your teeth. Biggest hypocrite in the world talking, by the way. I am not. I brush my teeth, but I don't floss. Okay? Sometimes I forget to do it before going to bed. And yet, somehow, when I went to the dentist after not going for 5 years, I had no cavities. So, I am better, I guess. How's my sinus? Bad. I've had a headache all morning and day. since I woke up at 8:30 to watch the direct. I regret waking up. I mean, I was gonna wake up that early. I regret spending my morning watching that dog shit after it. Fuck you, Nintendo. What was that, dude? What was that? It was pretty bad. I don't care about the Galaxy movie. At least they acknowledge it. But I want, like... And, dude, okay. If you're gonna do it, you know what they could so easily do? They could just make, like, an extra world for Galaxy 2 or something, and then charge extra for it, but they won't. Or not extra for it, but, like, they had a DLC to everything else. That's my main problem, is everything like, has DLC. And Mario Kart World somehow doesn't, even though I don't have that game. What I wanted from them, I wanted, like, any of the stuff that I care about. The Yoshi's game is closer to stuff I care about, but that's like it. Other than that, I don't have any really interest. I want Mario Maker 3 at some point that doesn't suck, hopefully. Dude, I want a lot of stuff that's... Yeah, I really thought there was going to be a Mario Maker 3. I wouldn't even mind like a Mario Bros. Wonder like sequel, also with like the same looking graphics and stuff. Because I think there's a lot more they could have done there. A new 3D Mario I thought was coming. Dude, when the last 3D Mario came out, my hardest was Bloodbath. Like, okay. Alright. My hardest was Bloodbath and I was in 10th grade. Like, sure. I don't know if they do Galaxy 3 good, even. I don't know. I'm just a spore, I don't know anything. After Bloodbath, I did Phobos. And then I did Xyroid Kabi a few months after that. And then Deimos. And then Kinos. And then Oblivion. And then End of Destiny. And now we're here. Erebus was never my hardest. When I did it, I had already done Deimos. Maybe it could have been my hardest, but wasn't a lazy asshole, but... You're right. I never thought about that. I haven't thought about anything in a very long time. I think the last time I had a conscious thought was May 3rd, 1999. Bloodbath was 10 when I beat it, and then I think Phobos wasn't, though. Phobos was lower than Bloodbath for a long time because of a reason I don't know. Because it just, like, was always harder, so I don't know. I didn't even think it was particularly close, in my opinion. Phobos was very much harder than Bloodbath. Am I clicking on a pad? Am I? Maybe I'm a bit overzealous. Yeah, but even back then, Street Flights were never hard. I'll say it. I never thought the hardest part of a thing is a straight fly. Even when I had like 144. Maybe when you have 60, it's different, but I have 144. I'm gonna beat Bloodbath. I guess. I think I have cold hand syndrome, or my hand is cold syndrome. It's an uncurable condition. Yeah, Bloodbath was overrated for a really long time because of Big Riot. Big Demonlist. That actually happened, but that's like what happened. Like exactly what happened. Never been a big fan of that guy. But it did not need to happen that way. I'm gonna practice some of this stuff. Well, it's easy is the thing, but my hand is too cold. Ah! Sorry, I turned into the crabs. Nope, SpongeBob. Yeah, but I'm not watching it. I don't want to listen to Space UK's voice. I don't care what he did or why he did it. Cause like who can, like it's just some guy who was a narcissist and hacked the game. Like I just don't give a shit. But first I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. And then, well, it kind of became their fault after that, let's be honest. They didn't catch me. But I don't know, I just wanted to see if I... Like, I don't want to fucking listen to that shit. Who gives a fuck, man? I made it to this part a bunch, like this part here. Just pretty much right next to where I died. Yeah, I don't think we should like thinking of. I don't know. I have a really strong stance against cheaters, like, as people. Like, I hate them. I know it's a strong word, but I hate cheaters so much. It's not even funny. Like, I think it's just because of, like, autism. Like, because the level I do it is not normal. But, like, I'm very serious about that sort of shit. Not even in a sense of, like, I don't know. It's not, like, even in a sense of, like, anything other than it's just so embarrassing. I just never want to see that person ever again. Like, it's so... What is stream streak? Wow. A big number. Unless we count all the bigger numbers, in which case it's really nothing. But whatever. You're putting in the work. I can't hate on that. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't, probably. No, there's not finite numbers. Everyone knows that there's not. Close your eyes, eyes. Ooh, XP from the Undertale. Execution points. Maya's level 20. Actually, no, she's not that strong. She would be level 20, but she's level, like, 4. But if she could be, she would be. What? I'm not... For Undertale, the final one, they're gonna give me a lot of money. That's what's gonna happen. For the anniversary, we'll be celebrating it by giving Nathan P. all the profits in the past 5 years. Congratulations, and thank you for playing my game. No, because hard mode would be something I actually want, so I don't believe in it, because nothing I want happens. I've learned this lesson by now. Can I do this starting? I don't think the videos that hard. Will you kill her? Yeah, it's like, it wasn't like a hidden mystery, really. I wish I was a Shadow Crystal boss fight guy. You couldn't beat me though. I'm unbeatable if I'm one of them. So. Be glad I'm not, honestly. What the? I jumped off the block. High Mitchell's hard. No one appreciates my random Discord messages. I'm sad. I don't have a theme. If I did, it would sound like a From song, probably. It couldn't be. God. You think I'm that unimportant? I wouldn't have a fight. No. I'm serious. Oops. I'm slowly getting a warmer hand. Why can't I be a character? New stream, lowballing people on Zillow until I get an offer. Part 1. You guys don't know anything except for the stuff you know. Ah! Guys, I can't fucking play Pokemon! By the way. Oh my god, dude. It's so hard. I feel like I'm 8, dude. I actually feel like this is how it felt like to play video games when I was like 4, and I just don't remember it. Like exactly how it feels to try to get through this fucking Pokemon game. I don't know what they're talking about. thought, dude, I watched a JoJo episode before, and I literally understood like every sentence. I was like, well, surely I'll be fine. No. Pokemon destroys JoJo. It's not even funny. It's so much harder. Because they keep talking in like, you never know if like they're saying something like a city name or a Pokemon that I've never heard of, because all the Pokemon games are different. So it's just like proper noun spam, and there's no spaces. You just have to guess if it sounds like the proper noun. Season 3 was so boring. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not call Season 3 so boring now. I disagree with you. Don't send my messages. That's not fair. Those are my private communications. Which one did you even say? I guess there's literally any of them could be in there. I don't know, it's cool. I like part 3. Part 3 is my favorite cast. I love all those characters and their dynamic. So I wasn't bored by it because I liked... I don't know. I don't like part 5 that much. I'm not a core bumper. We need to ban certain Mayas from this chat. I won't say which Mayas, but... that one Maya that you just have to ban. Because I didn't know it was a pad. Which team do I select? $15 to ban Maya. It's a pretty worthwhile investment. Legends Arceus is my first first Pokemon game past Sun and Moon that I've ever played. And I didn't even finish Sun and Moon. And the mechanics are weird to me. I don't really get it. It's like you can catch them sometimes, but it's better to usually just go in a battle and do it anyway. So it's kind of not a very pointful thing, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it'll get more interesting. Yeah. I don't think a face reveal has ever changed how I view someone before. Like, Dream already looked like that in my head before I saw him. More or less, so... Gotta jump a little higher. People's voices are usually pretty good at matching their face, usually. I feel like. Or at least it's rarely, like, surprising. Like when someone insulted a face reveal, like, if you're surprised by that, I don't trust you. Like, is that not exactly what he, like, sounds like? Like, most people are pretty, like, you can kind of tell what they're gonna look like by how they sound. Oh, I do a face reveal? I don't have it. I'm like Professor Flitwick. You have to understand. Oh, worst itch ever. Ah, Jesus Christ! Well, that one got owned. Well, I don't know what that was. For the drop, it is. This whole level's so satisfying. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's really hard to get mad at this level. Everything when you do it is just like, yeah. I don't know. I wish I was an orb. I'm not like the biggest like VTuber Avatar fan because I just like either like I don't know, like because they're not like expressive enough where you can see every little detail, which is often what makes something funny to me. I always feel like the split between two things in a way. Like when there's no face cam, you can kind of imagine how they're reacting, and then when there is one, you can see everything. And the VTuber ones are usually like in between, so it feels like you're only getting some of the picture, not enough to leave it up to the imagination to make a reaction thing off the thing. But I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if it's weird here. Yeah, there's so many micro movements that make up something being funny. Or like how someone's feeling about something. It's crazy. Like there's so much that goes into that we just don't think about. But our brains do. And it knows. Even if we don't know ourselves what it all means. You gotta click that line. For some reason I'm like micro tapping that green orb. I don't know why I'm doing it. Well, no one plays Sigma interface because they didn't finish it. They. One person. Well, I guess I could also go around with like Platinum. They, them. I don't know, I said it like Platinum was like a team of people. The team behind Sigma Interface. If there's a team, it'd be done. It'd be finished. Probably. So just being like half full. I like that song. I was always kind of upset about that because I like that song. I really wanted to see like what it would have been if it was the real one. Oops. There's only like there's like 100,000 levels. I'm sure you'd find a level. There's so many. Dyad? I think I've heard of it. Dyad. What does it mean? Dyad. It sounds like it should be a word, but I don't know it. Yeah, I think I've heard of the level, but is it a word? Dyad. It's not a word. It's pair. No. Dryad. Druid. You can't keep adding stuff to it. Dyad not being a word seems like a missed opportunity. That's not a word. It's never too late. I mean, that's true. I'm emo, I'm emo, I'm emo, 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 emo. Emo Nathan. No one gets me or understands me. Oops. Thank you, I'm Nathan. Sorry, that information wasn't relevant to the other part of it. So that we know. Nope. Oh, I hit the spike on the way up. You couldn't pay me to play Scrub a Bingo Forest, bro. Well, I mean, everyone has a price, I suppose. Yeah, this is probably harder than Edge Destiny. I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't played it, but... Oh, is that how that works? I didn't know there was a cheat code. Remember when we used to write letters and send them to people? And then send them to the post office box? I'm glad we're done with all of that. I hated writing, actually. Like, really hated writing. I'm still old enough that most assignments I did in my life were by hand. And the problem is I always had the issues I have with my motor skills, so no matter how hard I tried to practice handwriting, whatever I wrote was always completely legible, no matter what, because I just didn't have the fine motor skills to write better. And it also, it also hurt the actual, like, it hurt my thumb so bad. I thought I was getting carpal tunnel as a kid, low-key, because handwriting was so painful. I actually thought I was getting carpal tunnel. I'm old enough that they taught me cursive in school. I still read it. Ah. Excuse me. What the fuck just appeared in my activity feed? What is that? Hello? Why did my entire activity feed become like a weird, like... Look. Look what happened. This is my activity feed that really has like follows and subs and stuff. It just literally became that in its entirety. I don't even know what that is. Close the eyes. I can have my eyes, nice. Yeah, you need a new bike now. I think. This whip's kicking my ass today. I mean, I guess that's fair. It's pretty hard. I'm mad. No, that's more of a sad voice. That's a mad voice. I'm mad. And it won't stop until the weather helps me again. I'm sick of it. I don't like when it's hot. It makes me depressed, though. You have to understand. Because I can't go out. Yeah, it's like 84 today. No, you don't know me, bro. Even when it's like 25 degrees, I'll put on a coat and go out for a walk for like an hour. Okay? The only time I can't go outside is when it's hot. So I have like reverse seasonal depression from what most people have. Most people get depressed in the winter because they're losers who can't handle the cold, so they don't go outside. Losers! Or maybe they're one of those people that's like, oh, there's less sun. So I love when there's less sun. I love when by 6 p.m. the sun's gone. I love driving in the dark. I really do. I'm not kidding. I love the dark. I always have. I'm not Batman, but I just don't like how the world looks when it's like blue and sunny out and it's really bright. Even with sunglasses. It's bad. I like when it's dark. But I don't like when it's cloudy, really, either. I like partly cloudy a lot. Like when it's somewhat green. Green. When it's somewhat blue and somewhat gray. That's my favorite. But I also like complete black, too. Like, I like the darkness. Stop flooding my activity feed with bullshit. I've tried skateboarding. No, I don't think I have the control over my body to do it. I really don't have very good motor skills. Like when I'm at the grocery store, it takes me like a very long time to get my credit card out of my wallet, even if it's really accessible, just because I have to move my fingers in such a specific, exact way. I'm one of those people. I've hiked up Mount Washington before. It was awesome. I would do it again. I will do it again somewhere else. The thing is, Mount Washington is the only mountain I've ever had access to because it's out near the East Coast, and I've always lived around there. Like, I guess I could go to the Appalachians and do the, I want to call a mountain. Like, I want to, but I can't because there's none here. I'd have to go out. There's no mountains here because I live in Europe. Oh yes, Europe. The place with famously no mountains at any given point. That's what I think of when I think of Europe. I live in the mountain area. Yeah, but you can get there. How far of a drive is it really to get there? Or like, it can't be that far. Maybe it can be. I don't know. I actually don't know how big. No, yeah, but where I'm thinking of the map, like where the Alps are, is like in the middle, though, right? Like, how far can it really be, though? Like the Alps are in like Switzerland, and Switzerland's kind of in the middle a little bit. Mm. Without sound, without saying anything. There, easy. I had to stop thinking. Way overthought that one. Yeah, consider me corrected. I did not realize it was that far away. No, Washington was like 8 hours for me. It isn't that much. As opposed to what? Doing like different countries like Europe? Because we may eventually. I don't think America will remain unified forever, but also I don't think nothing's gonna take its place, right? Like it's not just gonna be like unnamed territories forever. Who knows? Maybe this shit has this like this fairy tale ending where everyone's like, we make our own countries, then we realize, wait, it's better if we need each other, and then we make a country again. I could see that bullshit happening. Well, okay, I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to America breaking up, right? Because here's the thing: the red states do not generate that much revenue for the rest of the country, like at all. So I think a lot of places would just straight up be better off. If that went down. Yeah, but then, like, I've talked about this before, and a lot of people are like, what's going to happen to all the people in the red states that can't move out? And that does suck. But, like, yeah, it's more of a social consequences thing. But I don't think there's, like, an easy answer to answer that with, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see things continuing the way they are now forever. And I don't think the way that things are now is, like, particularly good anyway. Like, I don't know if it's something, like, worth preserving. Yeah. I think we'd work better as, like, a more European Union thing anyway. But I literally know, like, I know nothing. Yeah. But, like, yeah, I mean, and that's just a gigantic misconception, as everyone here surely knows. Cities are much safer than a lot of other places. Well, of course, some cities are always going to be dangerous, but you know what I mean. The Electoral College is so bad. I mean, we could talk about that all day. But, like, if you're in California, your vote literally doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. For instance. Quite literally, your vote only matters if you're from, like, 4 places, in most cases. And it just changes which those 4 places are occasionally. If I was drawing the gerrymandering lines, I'd draw some shit like they have. You know how in, like, East Akala in Breath of the Wild, where they have that weird, like, spiral sand thing that you have to put the ball in the middle of? I'd draw something like that. Y'all ain't never been to deep Akala before. Dude, Akala's like Vermont. Like, it looks like Vermont. I don't know how to describe it, but it really does kind of look like that. I like Akala. Akala's one of my favorite regions. Because it has a town, but you have to make it. I think it's cool. I like that section of the game. And there's other stuff. I really liked, I'm sure they got inspiration from, like, Pakistan and other, like, places where this is true, but the Gerudo Desert immediately leading into the Gerudo Highlands is so sick. And that's kind of like a real-life phenomenon, which is where I think they got the inspiration from, like, exactly how it is where the Indian subcontinent crashes into the main one, creating the Himalayas. I think that's really cool. North America's really cool. I don't know if I do it right now, though. Things are a little weird. Yeah. It's just not a great climate right now. If you're part of a certain group of people, it's totally fine to visit no matter what. And then if you're part of another group, I wouldn't right now. It's just fucked that I'm saying that. Not a proud moment for our country here. Oh my god. Like, that's crazy that I'm saying that. It's all theater. It's all theater. They know their beliefs have no real, like, leg to stand on. They're almost proud of it. Because it's always, like, they can always justify it with some bullshit, so. Yeah, literally hype moments in our belief system. And this is gonna sound controversial, but a lot of people think that way just because it's more exciting. I'm not kidding. I really wish I was kidding. But a lot of people think that way because they don't like the state of things, so they just join the side that makes promises because it's more exciting for them. Because it literally is hype moments in oral world over there. At least, well, Europe has more diversity in terms of, like, the state you'll find it in. I'm not even sure the pre-drop is the hardest part of the level. I think it's the beginning of the drop, honestly. Yeah, I would move to a Scandinavian country for a few reasons. The main one being, I like their policies more. But also for other reasons, like, I would like the weather more. And they have a lot of stuff that I would want to go see. Yeah, they're really well off. But I mean, they literally would not accept me. I am like disabled, like full blown. Like I don't think they would even accept me into the country. Because they're the ones who have to pay the bill for that, if that's what it would be like. So I'm pretty much kind of just stuck here probably. Well, I don't know. Would you accept? You wouldn't accept someone like me into the country. I literally wouldn't provide any value. I can't work a normal job at all. I can't provide any sort of value. All I would do is just mooch off of systems. I mean, I suppose I was born there, but I'm not, so I can't. Not that that's my fault in any way. I feel like guilty about it, but it's not my, like... That's just what it is, for the sake of this discussion. Like, it's not like I would hold any resentment against them for not... I wouldn't... If I saw me, I wouldn't accept me, so it doesn't matter. Like, it's not like a... There's nothing you can really do about that. Oops. Close your eyes. Lock out on this. My acid reflux has been so bad since I got the sinus infection, which makes sense, but fuck. It's not fun. The benefit your sleep schedule if I lived in Europe. No, I hate playing levels that are like top 900. I hate that shit so much. When it's like not that hard, but still hard enough to make me like care enough. Oh my god. You know to say you never, ever, ever see me playing levels of that difficulty? There's a reason. Because I know 100% I will tweak out if I play levels like that. I am not that guy. I know myself well enough to know what makes me tweak out. And difficulty is a very large part of enjoyment for me also. Like I don't feel frustrated or annoyed at this at all. Which isn't a very good thing, honestly, because I think I'm taking longer to beat this or get farther than I should be because I'm enjoying the gameplay. Which is always kind of been a problem for me. When I enjoy a level too much, I kind of don't lock in as much as I should be, because the consequences just aren't apparent to me. Because like if the outcome is just continue playing this level I enjoy, sometimes I lag behind. Congratulations on your first demon. Some waves are just hard. Like, the wave I'm dying to at the drop is pretty hard, but if I was, like, a better player, I could do it every time. That's just how it goes. And I don't think it's, like, an unfair wave either. It's just, waves are hard in the levels. The unfortunate truth. I don't mind hard waves. I'm just not very good at them. Wave is not my best game mode. By any means, I'm not very good at waves. I'm really good at chip, if that wasn't made apparent by my actions. I'm really good at chip, compared to my other game modes. I'm lucky a chip demon. But wave, not so much. Because wave is so rigid. And how you have to do it, and it makes me really bad at it, because I'm a very, like, I like to react to stuff on the fly and change little things as I see where I am in them. Like, I wouldn't be good at Acheron ship, because it's basically a wave in the way that it flows. But like this ship, for instance, is free flowing, as in I don't do it the exact same way every single time. So I'm good at it. Yeah, that's when things get really hard, it's all the same. This wave wouldn't be that hard if I could use muscle memory, but I don't have muscle memory. I don't think people realize that about me. I have no muscle memory, actually, just like fundamentally. I'm not sure that I actually have any of it, or that I've ever done anything with it. Everything I do is based off of a visual cue. I'm violating OSHA? Oh no! How do I rectify this? Who up rectifying? Well, it's just because my hand doesn't go... My hand... I can't trust my hand. It doesn't go where I need it to go. So for every click, I have to look at the screen and do it. That I don't really mind. It's whatever. My way works well enough, right? I mean, I got beaten hard stuff, so... Although we'll see if I can beat Davis. I'm curious if I'm even like physically capable of doing it. I mean, the raw skill's not an issue. It's just like, will I be able to gain the consistency to actually do it? Obviously, my raw skill is good enough to do it. The level's not really like a raw skill level anyway. Forgotten Simpson. I played GD the exact opposite of Matt, for instance. Like, me and Matt are the opposite ones. The real Npesta has been dead for thousands of years. When's the TCD collab? What will we even do? What do I do? Let's all jump from increasingly higher structures until one of us breaks a leg. And we'll name it Don't Break a Leg Challenge. You can't say I'm not an innovator. It's a genius idea right there. He's bringing first. Well, I would hope it's not me at least, because I have really long legs, so it would make sense if I you can dampen the blow a little bit. Remember, you don't have to win; you just have to not be last. It's easy. Six of spades? Yeah, I kind of see that. I would crack and crumble. No, I'm strong. My legs are strong. Okay. I'm saying this because every other part of my body doesn't work. My legs are ridiculously strong. I'll take that. Give me one thing. My legs are insane. They ain't breaking shit. I don't know. I wonder if I've ever come into like a contact with a molecule of uranium. Probably, right? I mean, it's just a molecule. But I don't know where it would be. Unless, do they use it? No, they don't use uranium for fucking X-rays. What do they use for X-rays? No, they just use X-rays. I don't use, like... I was thinking about, like, radiation and uranium. I don't use, like, a chemical. I'm a brute with no knowledges. I was just trying to think of any way I would have ever come into contact with uranium. Rhombus. What a made up. Dude, I can't believe someone named that, dude. We have to do something. I don't know what, but we have to do something. We cannot stand for this anymore. Rhombus. Trapezoid. They think we'll just call those things anything. Parallelogram. Are you serious? Look at it. They were laughing at us with that one. They were like, you'll say whatever we do. And yet you bought it. You bought it. That's how they get their foot in the door with that sort of stuff. Now that they know that you will call something a parallelogram, they'll do anything. I'm down to jump off of high structures. Well, not too high, because then I'll hurt myself. But like, I'm down to try to land from like a roof or something. And if I break something, it's fine. It heals. Everything heals. Unless you mess up. I don't think I was even in the country during that. No, I think I was, but I was in like Alaska. So I guess I could have not been in the... I could have been in Canada. You're a dumb mess. Are you overseas? It's expensive to fly. Even the flight to Seattle costs a good bit. Crazy. Excuse me. My apologies. That's right, I'm a mouse. Mouse in Japanese, Nezumi. Learned recently by Nathan. Sentence by Nathan. I'm out of water. What's the point of life if I'm out of water? Actually, I'm not going to be probably. That's way too much work. It's so far over there. I think I'm good enough for that. Oh, I'm a dumbass. How come I don't multi-stream? I don't know. I'm throwing for no reason. I will upload Dawn on Sunday and then another video the next day. So not the next day, not the next day, not the next day, the next week. Like as in the uploads are already scheduled. I can't lie this time, like it's actually ready. I would have to take action to stop it from happening at this point. Daily videos every day. I can't do this drop part right now. I'm lying. I'm lying to you all. This part got me. I die and I'm not so good and I'm sorry, okay. Can you just relax on me or what? I thought you asked me what I thought about Newark, like the city in New Jersey. I was gonna be like, not good, it's bad. Newark and Camden are the same, but they're different. Camden is the Philadelphia one and New York's the New York one. Although Camden's probably worse. But they're both in New Jersey. So Network is I just don't want to do the multi-hand. No, you can't. I don't know anything about music, dude. I don't even know like what it sounds like when something is anything at all. I have no idea what anything sounds like. I don't even know what it means when there's a number over another number, like 4 what? 4 beats per 4 measures or something? That sounds vaguely correct. I just said words I know and put them together into a soup. I'm like AI, trying to answer the question, I know. Next 6. I hate Sony musics because of how they whine in it. Like when they're like, stop making music forever. I don't want to hear that noise. Hard to filter by the entire genre Midwest emo. I am! I don't care! I don't care about what they're talking about. Okay. Well, it's hard for me to listen to a lot of music because I've never been in a relationship. I never will be in a relationship. 99% probably. So it's like when all the lyrics are about that sort of stuff. It's like I don't care. Like you're just just shut up. I like music where I can make my own story. Let me make my own story. My parents always think that I'm gonna change at some point or to stop being this way, and I'm like, hey, I'm waiting for that too. That'd be cool. Like, it's not like I'm choosing this. I don't know why they think like I'm just like this is like a choice where I'm like, yes, I want to be aromantic. No, I didn't wake up this way. If it randomly stops, that'd be cool, but it probably won't. By this point, I'm 23. That's pretty old for things to change. System of a down. Your AI, yeah. Yeah, I chose this so I could be woke. Woke. I tried many times to do the whole relationship thing when I was younger, especially. Because I was like, no, because I tried to force it, not like force it, but like, you know, people interested in me, and then I tried to be interested back, and I tried to do this whole thing, and it's never, like, never once did I get anywhere with it. So it's like, okay, I guess. Everyone can rotate a burger. There it is. And the burger has onions, because any burger has onions that's worth eating. Let's be honest. If you think a good burger doesn't have onions, you're just mistaken. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. If you think okay, I love onions. I know it's kind of out of left field, but like, I love onions. They're so good. And I can still eat onions, so I like them. I hope we'll all be happy. I don't even know what like long-term happiness would look like for me, because there's no like end goal. Like people have an end goal in general, but I'm not like stressing over it. I'll just let it go wherever it goes, you know what I mean? I just do whatever interests me, and we'll figure it out from there. And it'll all work itself out, or it doesn't. I don't know. We'll figure out what it does when it doesn't. You can't get too caught up in thinking about it all. Not because like it's not something I hide from thinking about, but after a certain while, you just realize there's no point in it. You just have to exist where you are now, and then you wait. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not one of those people that thinks the lake has to have some like crazy meaning. The only time you shouldn't live in the present is when you genuinely want something. You know what I mean? Like if you actually have a goal, like I want to do this thing, and you're just like not taking steps to actually make it happen, then you're gonna regret it. But if you're sitting there like I don't even have anything I want, like long term, I don't think stressing over that is the right way to go. I think you can just enjoy what you do like. But it's why I'm trying to learn Japanese, because I said to myself that it's something I wanted, and then I just like wasn't doing it. So I was like, no, I'll do it, and now I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it. I'm making hella gains. I'm closer. I'm actually pretty close. If I can continue doing what I'm doing for like 3 months, we're gonna be in. Like I seriously understood like that JoJo episode I watched last night. I understood every single sentence. I was like, oh my god, yeah, that's never happened to me. I've never done that. Where like literally I understand every single thing that's happening. I was like, oh my god, I get it. Joseph Joestar. I did like it. I refuse to believe he did that, by the way. I have such selective hearing. Joseph Joestar is my goat. He didn't do that. He didn't do it. If I say he did it, then it didn't happen. It didn't have internet. I don't want to answer that. I'm not going to answer that, Maya. I'm not kidding. My favorite anime opening? I don't know. There's definitely an answer, but I can't think of it. My favorite, like, closing is part 3 closing. Like when they get to the, like, of JoJo and they get to, like, the ending. I really liked it when they're, like, all in the desert or whatever. No, not watched Lane. Although I know the intro song because of those two. And you don't seem to understand. Don't wow me. I said you were cool, Maya. Maya. No, I hit the stupid part of the thing. I almost got there. With just a bit more manpower, I would have gotten to the ba-da-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. I can't breathe out of my nose right now, dude. I keep having to breathe out of my mouth. It's really distracting. No one would know anything about that, but no one's ever had a clogged nose before. I'm the first person to ever have one. I'm not even joking, too. This crazy part. It's weird. I need to watch ReZero, the third one, the third season. Here's the thing, that I'm waiting to watch stuff until I'm able to understand it all in Japanese, and then I'll do it. And then I'll watch new stuff. Until then, it's kind of a... like... So after I'm done watching JoJo, I'm gonna watch Hunter x Hunter again for the third time. I think. It's been like 4 years since I watched it last, that's fine. And then, I don't know. By then, I'll probably be crazy. Like, by the time that's over, I'm probably ready to watch stuff I've never watched before already. Like, no, I don't understand that. Like how people can't, I know people complain about not being able to read subtitles and watch at the same time. I don't know what kind of reading speed you have, but it shouldn't be possible. I read so fast. Although not in Japanese. Dude, when I'm playing like Pokemon, and you know when you're playing a game and sometimes a text box will like appear for like a second because like some action is happening, so you're not supposed to like be able to read it for too long. Those I'm just like, GG, you win. You got me on that one. Didn't read that for shit. You got me. 0% understood. And I'm just like, this is the speed they're reading this at? What the fuck? You could probably read Japanese faster than you could read English, probably, honestly. Because it's like characters as opposed to words. You see a thing, you know what it is, and you go to the next one. Dude, I could be stuck in entire cutscenes for like 15 minutes trying to read all the tile. I'm still happy whenever I just get to play the game for a little bit. It's like, yes, catch 3 enemies. That one I can read. No problem there. Dragon Ball Zero. I've heard the pacing's really slow in that, but it's fun. I don't know, I kinda like when it does that to a certain extent. Like the Chimera Ant thing went on for too long. But it was worth it. And I think all that huffing and puffing around helped it be impactful at the very end, although I still would have preferred if it wasn't that much. Meruem. Super Mario Maker 2! That's not my line. Anything can be my line. Fuck. Why not mine? Warning. You think those bullet bills give a shit? Or they're just doing it because they haven't done much to live for anyway once they get fired up by cannons, so they might as well. They're just mad. They're like, fuck, if I gotta go down, you're going down too, buddy. Because I can't stop. Once they're out, it's happening. That's probably why they look so goddamn mad all the time. Wait, that's not true though. Some of them are like, when they go, they're like, you know, I get you. But like, why are they so happy about it? Or maybe they're just like, you know. They do that in like anime sometimes too, or like even in real life, like when someone's about to like, they're like about to die or whatever, so they're like, ah ha ha ha! Like the absurdity of it all. They have a purpose, that's all that matters to them. Oh, so you're an expert, you've talked to them? You can't, because they keep moving and then they do it. Fuck you talking about, like, you know. Speak on their behalf. No one can. But if I also move, like, with them, they're pretty fast. Actually, low-key, wah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. I am Bowser. I made these guys to do it. I will eat this carrot in one sitting. I was told to. Was there AI? Maybe. That's true. I never thought about that. What if he found AI? What if he found AI? Like Bowser. King Koopa be like, I don't know, I'm sorry. And then you got Ganondorf. Maybe. I never liked reality's a simulation theory, because like, I guess. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where it's like, it doesn't, like, what would it even mean? Why would we simulate this? Dude, I always get mad when someone's like, dude, none of your problems matter because the world, I mean, the universe is so big. I guess, but it's all fucking, we're the most complex things we know, dude. It's just like gigantic masses of elements. Who gives a fuck? I don't care if there's a giant floating ball of ice that's 100 billion times bigger than me. It's just a ball of ice. Who cares? It's not matter. It doesn't matter. It's just like a giant thing. Yeah, so we're small. Okay. But, like, who cares? It doesn't change anything. You're the most intelligent species there will ever be? I don't know. Maybe. Because I don't think... I've talked about this before, but, like, nature... I don't think this is nature's end goal. I think we just got a weird mutation, and now we're being weird. So... like... I don't think life naturally progresses to this point. Like, everyone thinks intelligent life is a big thing, but, like, is it? Life doesn't give a shit about this. I'm weird? Maybe. We're a mass extinction event. We're bad. Am I even getting existential? I mean, I guess. This species is one of a kind. That much is true, I think. Like, it never mattered anyway. Like, why would it ever have mattered? To who? To what? Why? Like, it doesn't... Yeah. Like, it doesn't make me think about my problems being any less significant, because this is what we know. We know this world. It doesn't matter if there's other ones. We're not there. We're here, and this is where it is. Keto, thank you for the sub. Hope you're having a fantabulistic day. Oh, thank you for the 6 months. That's actually pretty nice. Thank you. I haven't seen a subscribe for months in advance in a while. Thank you. I still hope you have a good day, no matter what. Exclamation, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 25 months. Nope, keep your fucking bullshit number out of my chat room. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. You gotta go somewhere else for that. Ice Cave, make Bloodbath V3. Please. And then you can have, who wants to verify it? Chat, who wants to verify it? Who wants to verify Bloodbath V3 in chat? First taker gets it. Okay, Mr. Lyons will verify it. And it shall be done. Created by Npesta on this day, September 12th, 2025. Time, roughly 4:30 p.m. Nope, not even, a little bit close. I need a part? Fuck. I don't want to make stuff. Alright, I'll make it. I'll do it. It doesn't have to be related to Bloodbath, necessarily. It can be tangentially. But it has to be called Bloodbath V3. And it has to be verified by Mr. Lyons. You have to adhere to these rules. Fire in the Flames part. Dude, there's no way that level turns out good. I see one part that's like, and then another part with the same song. It's like, You can't do it. That's not how it works. I think Fire in the Flames would have been better if it was like, if it was maybe like a team of people that were like working with like a similar goal. I don't know. Like, because I've always thought about like Guitar Hero, Clone Hero Guitars having like solos and sections and stuff, but still like looking kind of homogenous. I'm sorry, I'm out of line. Zero, I've never been to a nightclub. I'm not quite sure why. Well, I can think of a few reasons. I'm worried about my immune system. Every time I go out into big public spaces, I seem to catch something. Like, it's fine when I'm just by myself. Not even when I'm by myself. When I go to, like, small gatherings, I'm usually fine. But, like, literally last time I went to a big gathering, I got a sinus infection. And, like, that's pretty consistent. Like, I would say most times I go to any public thing, I get sick. So, it's usually not worth it for me to do anything. Yeah, it's not a problem when I go to, like, sparsely populated areas, but, like, a nightclub, it's a lot of people in one space. So, it's, like, different. I don't know. But I like the music that plays in clubs a lot, so it's kind of sad, but I really shouldn't go. Like, I shouldn't make it a thing, at least. Maybe I could go okay, but I shouldn't make it a thing. Or it's gonna be bad. I've never watched... The clips I've watched of Dexter did not make it look very good to me. I don't know. I don't know why, though. Like, I feel like I've already seen it before, even though I've never seen it in my life. I don't know why. I think the premise just isn't that interesting to me, I guess. I'm not a big fan of, like, cop detective shows. The only, like, cop detective show that I, like, didn't completely hate was, like, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. My parents would watch sometimes. I thought that was pretty funny sometimes. But only because of Captain Holt, bro. The other characters are mid, but Captain Holt is one funny motherfucker, man. It's a cool level. Is The Wire one of those? I've heard about The Wire before, but I've never watched it. I've heard good things about it, though. Yo, Kito, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate that. Go 350. It got given to Artsy? Artsy! Remember me, your old pal? We used to be friends, Artsy. Until you betrayed me 3 weeks from now. That's right, I already know. I'm not Flowey. Yeah, but what if the music started playing? It was like... And they started talking like Flowey. I'm like, yeah, my plan, what I want, what I'll do. What do I want? What will I do? Will that be different? I wish I had friends, but unfortunately I can't anymore because I turned into Flowey, and that's the whole idea about Flowey. You can't have any friends. Well, you could, but story of Undertale. But because I became a VOD watchers, you're not safe. You don't know about that part. That was supposed to be a glitch. What the fuck just happened to me? I didn't make it? I guess I wasn't really looking. You're not supposed to know about that part. That was a deleted scene. This area is incomplete. Turn off your console now. That was the funniest part of watching Simple's B3313 playthrough. When he entered an area that said that just died. That had me in hysterics. I don't even know why. Anti-piracy screen. That video is one of the best on YouTube ever, right? You would agree? Like, it's one of the greats to me. Actual, like, legendary moments world. They're probably just nervous though. Like if I was on a game show, I'd probably fail immediately because I would just get nervous or something. I don't even know. I just don't think it'd be a good environment to think in. Like I'm pretty particular about my environment when I'm trying to think really hard. If I'm in a room where there's a million lights flashing at me and you have to do this one thing right now, I'm probably not that guy. Like I'm probably just straight up not that guy. I'd probably lose like on question 3 and then be like, oh, I tried. And then I come back to you guys and be like, well, I thought I was that guy. I was not that guy. That's probably like exactly what happened. I would have fucking like what I made it to districts for the spelling bee, right? But I got out on archipelago because I was nervous. I could have done like it was so dumb, but I was like shaking. Yeah, like the easiest word to spell of all time. I knew every word in that stupid thing, dude. That's probably why I'm so fast at learning Japanese words. I didn't even think about that. But like I'm very well equipped with learning words really fast and then I know them. I never even thought about that, but that's definitely why. I wouldn't have won anyway, though. I learned all the words that they gave us for the packet. Like, I knew them all, right? But by the end, the kids that were left, they had to go off script and, like, just open the dictionary and start finding random words to get them out. So I would not, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have been able to do it. They literally had to go off-roading to get those kids to fail, bro. I can't help it. So I repeat one thing in 3 years. You know what? I can't, I'll get new anecdotes. I'll do it. Actually, I have more. I'm just not sharing them yet, I guess. You can't be mean to me for telling the same story before. I don't even remember that I told that story until you said it, and then I remembered. Same fucking click. I know it's 36 minutes ago. That's not true. Don't lie to Nathan. I see all walls. And through them. And through them. I would be me in the tree. It's crazy. Find all the infinity stones. And remove all roads. Fuck it. Get around without them, I dare you. No more roads. But then we can make better roads. And then everyone will be like, you know what? He was crazy, but he had some good points. He's like, I guess I could just make better roads. Also, like, I don't know why I'm making them do it if I have all the infinity stones. My first thought, if I actually had the infinity stones, my first thought would be make my eyes work. That's like the most do I only get one guess? It's probably like a genie thing. I probably like break my body after one guess. One thing. Imagine that's what I do. I have the power of everything, and my one motion is to make my eyes work. No. If I actually had the power to do one thing... No, but it killed Tony Stank, bro. So it'd kill me too. I get one try. I'm not the bulk. Ah, ooh, I scratched off a thing it shouldn't be. Doggy verified grieve. I don't know, because any like large sweeping change I could make would probably like immediately break everything, no matter what it is. Like, I could be like, everyone's nice now, and it would somehow, like, completely destroy the entire Earth in, like, 15 minutes. It's just like, I don't trust myself enough to, like, figure out, like, what it is. Why am I a horror film? Oh, he knows about the me becoming flowy thing I was telling you guys about. No one believes me, but it's gonna happen. I'm gonna become flowy. And no one knows. I'm gonna become flower! Don't listen to Zoink, he lives in a Minecraft super flat world. Don't listen to that motherfucker. You know, many times I got through our dialogue to find different results. A few times, but not too often. Probably like 15,000, that's why I'm flowy. Calm down. They can't know I'm flowy yet. They've said it 99999 times. Wait, Undertale number! No! Break the screen 99999. Everything's Undertale. It's all Undertale. Undertale. Me and my team in Snowden eating ice cream. No, don't do it. I did. Isn't it crazy? What's the actual temperature you think in another medium world? That's right. I refuse to call its real name. Bro died. Bro made the core and fell into his own creation. So they say. I'm a faster follower. They say that in Boston? No, in Boston they have wind. There's no wind in Undertale because they're underground. Wait, how Snowden if no clouds? I knew it! I don't know what I knew, but I knew it. Proven theory. No, they have fans in the amalgamate room. That's cheating. I was never scared of those fuckers. No. I don't want to say I was never scared of the tree lab, but I wasn't scared during any of the battles, if that makes sense. like leading up to it, I was like, shit, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Because I mean, that's the suspense is more suspenseful than the part. Usually, that's how it works. Suspense is always gonna be scarier than the. Okay, but I've never been like scared watching a movie of it, like the suspense in it, because like who cares when it happens? But when I'm controlling it, for some reason, it's a whole different ballgame. For some reason, when I'm the one in control, it's like scariest thing of all time. But I mean, I've said this before, but the only reason I don't play horror games isn't because I can't handle them, but like my subconscious, I don't want to feed it bullshit. Like Amori like kept me up for like 3 days because I fed it bullshit. It was worth it, but I fed it bullshit. I know how my brain works. I basically hallucinate most days. So I hallucinate whatever I think about. And if I feed it bullshit, then I get bullshit back out and it's not fun. And it's hard to sleep. It's not worth it. Don't do horror stuff. But I feel like all people are like that to some extent. Maybe I'm just a more extreme case, but I don't know. If you guys watch like horror stuff, you think about it sometimes, I'm sure. No, I get progress right now. What is this? Attempt. No, this one. Oh, I jumped up the thing. I'm useless. The worst thing I ever fucking did was watch Needy Streamer Overload. That was the worst thing I ever did. I literally could not sleep for like a day. Like, actually couldn't sleep. That was the worst thing I ever did. I don't know why that like got me so bad, but it was not. No. No. It's a game, yeah. I didn't play it, I watched it. I watched like all endings and I was fine until I wasn't. And then I was like, oh my fucking god. I don't know, I don't really get scared. I'm not scared, I just get like annoyed with the things I see. Like, I don't know if I've ever actually been like scared, really. Actually, usually in like intense situations, I don't panic, I just get right to business. Like when there are all those like hornets in my house, I didn't panic or like freak out. I was just like, if it happens, it happens. Here we go. Begin the operation. I don't know. Or wasps, sorry. I don't know what they were. The ones that got me. I don't have any anxiety, so I'm good there. Like none. Like I'm not an anxious guy. Although I felt it before, but like only in a situation where it would actually be warranted. But even then, it was such an extreme situation. I won't even bother telling the story because I've already told it. The time that I accidentally put diesel in my car because I assumed it was different because I was in Canada for the first time driving, and it wasn't labeled. So I was like, I guess that must be what they do here. Which I still didn't even really blame myself that much for. Anyway, luckily it didn't have any consequences, but I did think I was fucked. Because I was like, fuck, I'm in Canada, and I don't know if like AAA is even gonna cover it if I break down here. I might just be fucked. Like, I don't even know what that means. I was just like, if this shit breaks down, it's over. And I know, because that's like the only time I've really felt anxiety, when you feel like, now I know what it's like now. Like, you can't even eat. You can't eat. You look at food and the thought of even trying to adjust that makes you want to throw up. It's like, oh my god. Which, I mean, I felt that for other reasons, but it's all physical. Like, I didn't even know you could Like, I didn't know anxiety was that strong until I felt it like that. I was like, oh my god. Like, this is what the others are feeling. It's not good. Yeah. Like, that's the worst. The worst kind of anxiety is, like, when, like, you can't do anything. And, like, when I thought that, like, I was, like, not when I thought I was gonna die. Or, like, when I cracked my rib, because I didn't know what had happened to me. When I was in the hospital, I wasn't panicking at all. Because I was like, if I just randomly keel over here, they're there, I'm here. Like, it doesn't matter. No! What? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck even happened? Ah, damn it. Where's that from? Where was that from? Alright, there you go, I guess. Me too, I thought I had it. Honestly, I wasn't even, like, nervous. I thought I had it, but, like, I died to something I just didn't understand. Like, I literally thought you just clicked and made it through there. That sucks. I was in, dude. I was like, we have this. I was like, we're good. But I, like, died, like, here or something. Yeah, I died to, like, that. Or something. No, I died to the black orb. Oh, that's a shame, dude. I'll tell you right now, I wasn't gonna die. I wasn't gonna die. Okay. Well, that's good for me. 85 is good. I'll probably beat this next time, low-key. So. But I've streamed for 2 hours, so I'm done. I added a little bit to the top because I went to brush my teeth, but that's all I should allow it because that's how much time I had out for it. Nice, though. We got 85. I could do better tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but the next time I play it. So it just comes down to whether or not I beat Dry Out Copy 2 and Akashic, and then if I get to this again, I'll probably just beat it. Because I was feeling pretty confident with everything past the beginning of the drop, which was kind of walling me, but I don't think it will happen again, so... Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I had fun hanging out today. And I will see you tomorrow for Dry Out Copy 2. Enjoy the rest of your day. And take care.